Well, the singer Rufus Wainwright was a friend of Lou Reed, and he joins us now from Seattle. When did you first meet him, please?
Well, I actually met Lou before I made my first album. I was a waiter at a restaurant in New York City, the Lion's Head, and he was my first ever customer. And I was very afraid, and he ordered French toast with no butter.
What was he like as a human being, as a friend?
Yes. Well, I wanted to say, I mean, of course, there was a lot of talk about his kind of, grumpy nature and his critical outlook and slightly, negative ambiance. But really, behind that, he was such a kind and gentle and soulful man. I mean, I think part of the reason he might have been so pugnacious, as they said before, is it was really kind of a defense mechanism for him, because really he felt so much and he was so engaged in the world around him, and like a great chocolate or something. He was hard on the outside and very, very soft on the inside. So he's a lovely guy.
Is it possible to be precise about what his contribution to music was?
Well, I think, you can never. He invented cool in terms of the music industry, and when I say cool, I mean real cool. I'm not talking Elvis cool or Marvin Gaye cool. I'm talking about like completely cutting edge, completely. I don't know, just the coolest kid in the class, and so I think much like someone like Kerouac or other people from that era, he created a benchmark that all wannabe hip people today stumble to try to either go under or over or whatever, however you're going to do it.
But this wasn't just a question of style, was it? I mean, he had, in countercultural terms, I guess, a political shtick about him, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he seemed to. He just was not a. He just didn't believe in bullshit, and was not willing to play the game in any shape or form for anybody. And whether it was a political party or a social movement or art or anything, he just told it like as he saw it, and it was always very opinionated and very, very refreshing but disturbing as well if you're on the other side of that pointy argument.
What was he like to work with?
He's hell to work with. Utter hell. I mean, in the end of the day, we'd get it done, because we did a few shows together. We did Christmas shows together. I had to sing Blue Christmas with Lou, and the rehearsal, I think we had to do one song, and the last time we did this, and it took something like 3 hours to get what he wanted.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. He just enjoyed kind of torturing, the musicians and doing it over again. Then, and of course, when we got up to do it on stage, it was completely different. I don't think he ever wanted anything set, And the minute people started to get their heads around something, that was when it was time to throw the wrench in it, which is great.
Do you have a favorite song of his?
Well, I mean, I was listening a lot to Pale Blue Eyes recently, and also there's a song that I love that at midnight. I never remember the title, but the one that starts all the people are no, because if you close the door, that's what I always called it, but it's not called that.
Can you sing us a phrase or two?
I'll sing you a little bit of it. Sorry. I'm going to take it from the bridge on down to the end. Dark party bars, shiny Cadillac cars, and the people on subways and trains, looking gray in the rain as they stand disarrayed. Ah, but people look well in the dark. And if you close the door, the night could last forever. leave the sun shine out, and say hello to never. All the people are dancing and they're having so much fun. I wish it could happen to me, 'cause if you close the door, I'd never have to see the day again. I'd never have to see the day again one more time. I'd never have to see the day again.
Thank you very much indeed. Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.